this is Bishal Sarkar, your public speaking expert, with another public speaking tip for you. There is a famous leadership expert named John Maxwell, and one of the things that he talks about in one of his books is people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. The meaning of this phrase is that a lot of times I see people going to the stage because they just want to transfer some knowledge. They just want to say something. I have a lot of knowledge. But people don't care about your knowledge until they have a knowledge about how much you care. What I mean by that is that you have to connect with an audience before you transfer your knowledge. How do you do that? Well, number one, you talk about their problems. Number two, you ask questions in the middle of the presentation. Okay, you can do a small little survey, like by raising their hands, like asking them to raise their hands. How many of you feel that if you became more confident, you could perform more in your career? Excellent. Well, that's what I want to talk about, blah, blah, blah. See, that's how you go. Then when you are talking about your knowledge, about your confidence, now people will listen to you because now people know how much you care. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So my question to you is, how do you transfer your caring attitude to your audience? What can you do? Few things you can do. I'll give you some examples. Number one thing you can do is that you can interview audience members before your speech, maybe 5 minutes before your presentation starts, 5 minutes before your meeting starts. You can ask, what are the expectations of yours from today's presentation? And just listen. Shut up and listen to them. And they will tell you. Why? Because when they are talking, you are getting their attention. When they are talking, you're getting their attention. Another thing you can do is that you can ask questions in the middle of your presentation. Another thing you can do is, biggest thing is that you have to share benefits. Don't just say, today I want to talk about blah, blah, blah. Say why. Today I'll talk about blah, blah, blah so that you can do blah, blah, blah. Today I will talk to you about a confidence tip so that you can give your presentations confidently. See? People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. John Maxwell, brilliant guy. If you want to check out his book, johnmaxwell.com. That's his website if you want to check out my book. This one, I Love Public Speaking, it's on bishalsarkar.com. So I hope this tip helps you. Remember, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. My name is Bishal Sarkar, always reminding you that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Take care.